Before they were kicked out of Spain's overseas possessions, the Jesuits ruled the Baja Peninsula from a series of missions from 1697 to 1768. After the Jesuit departure, the missions were administered by the Franciscans and the Dominicans, but beyond the missions there was very little of the territory that had been developed or exploited. The Spanish divided Las Californias into Alta California and Baja California in 1804. That same year, the Spanish crown gave Army Sergeant José Manuel Ruiz Carrillo a massive land grant in the northern part of the Baja Peninsula as a reward for his many years of frontier service. This grant was called Ensenada de Todos Santos, and the modern-day port of Ensenada got its start with Ruiz, who built a small adobe on the shores of the bay immediately after acquiring the grant. He did very little to develop the land, which passed to his son-in-law, Francisco Gastelum, after his death. The British plot was not the first one involving the takeover of the Baja Peninsula and turning it into its own country. In the 1850s, a young American named William Walker tried to establish the Republic of Lower California. For details on this scheme, please see Mexico Unexplained episode number 119. In the year 1872, almost 20 years after William Walker, gold was discovered in the mountains of Baja at a place called Real del Castillo, 30 miles east of the sleepy fishing village of Ensenada. The gold rush drew many people to the area, mostly American and European fortune hunters, as well as people from all parts of Mexico who were hoping to strike it rich. The capital of Baja California was then moved from the coastal town of Santo Tomas to Real del Castillo, and the port of Ensenada grew too, to accommodate the influx of prospectors, their equipment, and other supplies. The gold rush lasted about 10 years, and in 1882 the capital of the territory was moved again, this time out of the Real del Castillo boomtown and to Ensenada.